Yo, what's up, guys? I'm pulling up the stream over here so I can see y'all's comments this time, because that's one thing I usually neglect. I'm just gonna chill right here for a second until I wish that fucking notice would go away. Until I can bring this up. Word. I'll go ahead and get a dab ready. Wait for somebody to join this real quick. Yeah. Oh, I got somebody. What's up? Somebody else. People coming on now. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's been really fucking busy lately, so I haven't had a chance to actually to knock out a proper video. So I want to do this quick stream real quick. Taking a dab of some shatter and shit, and drinking on some old Dwala. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to do a quick stream to talk about relationships with non-smokers and give you guys an opportunity to chat with me if you had any questions or anything like that. Since I haven't been super heavy with the videos this last week. But I'll go ahead and get into it now. We got a few people up here. I just got a comment on my Onision video where I talked about like the whole Onision and Billy breakup, and I said in the video that Onision should have never been in a relationship with her, knowing that she smokes pot if he wasn't okay with it. That that was something he knew about her beforehand, and if he wasn't okay with it, that he shouldn't have he shouldn't have been in a relationship with her. So somebody just commented and said something like, I know people that are in relationships all the time that one person smokes and the other doesn't, and they do just fine. Let me see, hold on. They said, you know how many married couples I know, or one of them smoke pot and the other doesn't? They have great relationships and they're based off so much more stuff. And that's very true. I didn't want you guys to think that, hey Chezabel, what's up? I didn't want you guys to think that I was saying that if you smoke, you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't, or if you don't smoke, that you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody that does. I was just saying, if you know that that's something that you absolutely cannot tolerate, or you won't tolerate, or that you dislike, then you shouldn't even try to be in a relationship with that person. If that's something that you're going to try to change about that person, then you shouldn't be in a relationship with that person. As a matter of fact, my most previous relationship to this, to me moving out here, to me moving into this house, the girl that I moved out here to be in a relationship with, she didn't smoke. She would smoke every now and again with me, like maybe hit something like once or twice, but she didn't really smoke. She used to smoke, but she didn't smoke anymore since she had her kid and everything, for real. So we did just fine. She never really had any problem with me smoking. She knew that I liked to smoke. She knew I had my channel going on and everything like that. She even helped me shoot a lot of my videos. She never had a problem with it. So I wasn't advocating that necessarily that stoners should only date stoners or anything like that. She said, I smoke and my significant other doesn't, but he knew it and he met me and he wouldn't dare have tried to stop me. Now he accepts it. See, that's what's up. That's the whole thing about, like, if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, you shouldn't be trying to change them. You should like them for who they are, because, and I know all this shit sounds really cliche, but the older I get, the more I realize that it's true. The older that you get, you're going to be in more and more relationships, you're going to meet more people, and you're going to realize that there's 7 billion fucking people on this planet. 7 billion, okay? So if you're with somebody and you guys are just trying to make it work, and you're just trying and you're trying and you're fighting, and you're under 25 or 30, fuck it. Straight up, fuck it. You're going to meet so many more people. I'm not saying that you might not have met a good, genuine person. I'm not saying that you might not have met somebody that you click with, but you're going to meet a lot more people in your life. And generally, people that are under 25 or 30, generally, now there's always exceptions to the rule, but generally those kind of people aren't really ready to settle down anyway. Usually you're not going to meet your significant other at a very young age, get married at a very young age, any fucking way. So don't be scared. Don't be scared to play the field a little bit. Don't be scared to find somebody that you deserve. And when I say that you deserve, I don't mean somebody that, I'm not saying that somebody that doesn't smoke or something like that isn't deserving of you, or that they're a lesser person or anything like that. I'm just saying find somebody that it's perfect for you, because everybody deserves somebody that's perfect for them. Like I said, 7 billion fucking people. You're going to find somebody that's damn near perfect for you. You're going to find somebody that accepts you in every way. You're going to find somebody that makes you laugh when you're down, that, you know, lifts you up when you're sad, all of those things. So just be patient. Be patient, because being in the wrong relationship can hurt so much more than just being alone. So that's my 2 cents on that, pretty much. Because I think a lot of people are just desperate to be in a relationship. I was one of those people for a long time. I'll be completely honest. You know, I don't like lying to you guys. You got me a tiny little worm here. You guys see him? I just didn't feel like fucking with it. Holy shit. That's gonna wake me the fuck up. Goddamn. Alright, that shit was thick and this wasn't very long. That's what she said. But anyway, that was pretty much it as far as the whole relationship thing, guys. I have been in relationships with non-smokers before. Back when I was like 20, I was with a girl that was 18. And she didn't like it at all. And I actually considered stopping for her. And at that point in time, I would have quit smoking for her because I really liked her. She was bad as shit. And I was just younger then. I was more concerned about trying to people please and be who other people wanted me to be. And doing things that weren't necessarily myself to get things that I thought that I wanted. When now looking back, even though she was one of the most beautiful people I've ever been with, and she's fucking super bad. Like, looking back, like, a relationship with us wouldn't work. It wouldn't. Like, no matter how much we tried. Like, I might want to be with her, she might want to be with me, we might have a crazy sexual attraction to one another, but that's pretty much where that ends. And that's another thing you realize, too, as you get older. I don't know how old a lot of you guys are that watch my channel, but I would like to think that you're of age, of legal age. Because, you know what I'm saying? But you realize that as you get older, man, like, they say opposites attract, and yeah, in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be a gamer and your girlfriend might have a gamer stuff, but you can't be complete opposites in every single aspect. Like, you can't be polar opposites in religion and politic opinions. You can't be polar opposites when it comes to just a lot of things. Like, you got to agree with things. You got to meet somebody that's like you. You got to be able to share hobbies. You got to be able to do stuff together. If you meet somebody that's the complete opposite as you listen to opposite music, you don't watch the same TV shows, you don't do anything that other person does. What the fuck are you going to do together? Like, seriously. And that's why I know a lot of you guys have probably seen the whole, like, the couple that smokes together stays together and shit like that. Like, that's funny, but the whole purpose behind that, of course, other than probably promoting cannabis, is that you're doing something together. You know, like, in my opinion, that's what that means. The couple that smokes together stays together is because usually the people that smoke at least every day or a few times a day. And it's kind of like a little sacred ritual that takes place when they do so. So if you're sharing that time with your significant other, you're sharing time with that person in a busy world where both of you are probably working, you probably have separate schedules, probably don't see each other all the time. You're at least having that time together. That's like, in my opinion, the same concept of saying, like, families need to sit down at the dinner table and have dinner with their kids and shit like that, because they don't have a lot of time. Dad's working, mom's working, the kids are in school, they got extracurricular activities that they're taking part in. Nobody's sitting down together as a family anymore. And even relationships, you know, you might have a date night. Like, it's fucking ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, it's better than nothing. If you're doing it, I'm not shaming it. But if you think about the premise of it, the fact that we have to have a date night because we don't fucking see each other, every night should be a date night. Every day should be a date day, in my opinion. So there's that. Oh, Dwala. I like naked better because there's a lot of preservatives in this shit. Apple and blueberry juices from concentrate. And see, all this shit's from concentrate. It's not even fucking real. At least naked's like real shit from concentrate. Orange juice from concentrate. Lemon juice concentrate, vitamin C. I can't even pronounce that shit. Peroxidine hydrochloride. That doesn't even sound edible. Calcium. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Thymine hydrochloride. Biotin. Pectin and gelatin gum. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get out y'all's here. I'm probably gonna do a gaming stream here in a minute. I'm gonna see if any of the homies are online because I'm off tonight. I just kind of want to chill. I am gonna work on a video later, so I'll have something up on one of the channels tomorrow for sure, if not both. But I am gonna chill, play a game for a little bit. So I'm gonna see if the homies are on, and I'll probably be back on with the stream later, so y'all can check me out there. But until then, smoke your problems away. We out.